The fans have been waiting for it. They want to see the debut of MP. He'll get a chance to show what he can do as they make their home debut. You can feel the electricity in the building. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Here's a look at what's coming up for New York. On Monday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard. And for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson hold down the post for him. The backcourt pair will be Brunson and DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Hearing scouts talk about MP before the draft, the one concern they had was his hesitation to take for the Knicks. So an entirely new grouping now for Indiana. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Nesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's TJ McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. And recently, MP came out and stressed that he doesn't take these rivalry games too lightly. Winning these games is a big-time priority for him.
And I like the fact that MP set this goal. Not only does it serve to light a fire under his teammates, it also connects him more deeply to the fans because we know how much they care about beating their rival.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. Here we are early in the NBA season, and teams focus on situational awareness. Doris, what have you noticed so far this season?
Yeah, Kev, these situations are really all about execution, right? Are players poised in late clock situations? First of all, do they recognize where the shot clock is? Can they adeptly and quickly read defenses? So those are some of the things I'm watching for.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And finish off by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
Pacers trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Look for New York. Achua comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Josh Hart in for Randall.
Precious Achua. Josh Hart.
There's 1:26 left here in the opening quarter. A nice shot by Nesmith.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Knicks.
The Knicks leading by 3. Now, Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Over Halliburton. And there's Bridges on the assist from Brunson.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
The New York Knicks, they come in off the loss to the Celtics in Boston.
That was a rough outing. They did a few good things, but the inconsistencies caught up to them in that one.
To be perfectly frank with you, I'm surprised it was as close as it was. I thought they were outclassed all night.
And the rejection by Jackson. And it's Brunson missing.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
McConnell against Brunson. Fires for three. Hands it from downtown. Brunson's got 7 points.
You can see the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the three-point stroke has really come a long way.
Halliburton for three. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Knicks out front as they end the first quarter on a 5th. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And so in the game for the Pacers, we've got T.J. McConnell, Isaiah Jackson out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nesmith in at the 3 slot. Clock at 2. Hart, no good.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And Doris, when you look at Aaron Nesmith, he is someone that has accepted readily more responsibility over time.
There's no question, Kevin, and what I love is he didn't let not playing early in his career affect his outlook. In fact, it almost added an edge and spurred him to incredible improvement. He's an excellent defensive player. He's worked hard to become a three-point shooter. Somebody defenses must now account for from range. Love the work put in.
And for the inside scoop on MP, and I mean inside, let's send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. We know that everybody knows the history between these two teams. All those knockdown, drag-out battles. So I asked him if he was going to take the high road tonight to try to stay above the fray. He said just the opposite. These guys always show us disrespect. We're going to grind it out and teach them a lesson. Popcorn ready. Kevin.
Got it right here, Deanne. Going to start chopping it down. Familiarity, the right breeding contempt here. Halliburton, no good.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Thornton, a screen on McConnell. Brunson with a clean look. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Jackson with the screen. Halliburton passes to Jackson. Here's Nesmith. Offline with his 3. The Knicks leading by 6. Brunson outside. Pass to Achua. Hart against Toppin. Here's Thornton. Now here's Achua. MP sets the screen for Hart. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for Indiana. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And here is Nesmith, covered by Achua. A nice shot by Nesmith.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Pass to Hart. He's looking for Thornton and finds him. Crafty move. MP gets the job done inside.
Well, this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in. Turner's checked in for Indiana. Andrew Nembhard comes in for T.J. McConnell. On defense, the Knicks leading by 5. Nesmith with the ball. 11 points for him in that last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. MP outside. Anunoby outside. Stolen by Jackson. A shot. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. Good D by Anunoby. The Knicks leading by 3. And here's Brunson. He's coming off a 34-point game against the Celtics in Boston.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And here's a look at the stats for Jalen Brunson. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season, put up about 28 points per, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch. Someone the other players look up to.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Mitchell Robinson comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Bridges. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, after their run to the conference finals last season, the Pacers moved to secure their roster moving forward, re-signing Pascal Siakam and Obi Toppin, and then extending Andrew Nembhard. With a young team that's already shown so much promise, there is upside in staying the course. This team should have some staying power for years to come, guys.
No doubt about it. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. MP passes to Robinson. Now DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Pass to MP. New York needs to get off a shot. From deep, Brunson. Pacers with the rebound. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis.
Now, here's Nesmith. Covered by MP. Nesmith, the pass to Turner. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. New York's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's DiVincenzo. He's got 9.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Now, here's Nesmith. He's tightly guarded. He nails it, and we're tied up. The Knicks shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. That's too hard. On the wing foot. Launches a 3. MP drills the 3.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Here's Turner. And here is Nesmith. Halliburton outside. From deep. It's rebounded by Thornton. Thornton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brunson the pass to Hart. Out to Brunson. The 19-footer is on the money. And now a 5-point Knicks lead.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Randall's checked in for Robinson. And a change for the Pacers. Siakam's checked in. Halliburton passes to Siakam. Lets it go from 11. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down. Now it's just 3 on the bucket from Halliburton.
Wherever he's gone, the shot has followed. Halliburton perfecting his craft in the mid-range.
Here's Thornton. NP going right to the rim.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Nesmith. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Nesmith has got 9 points in the quarter.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
Brunson, left side. MP outside. Off target with his 3. Pacers trail by 3. Siakam finds Halliburton. Back to Siakam. Pass to Nesmith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Josh Hart. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
MP outside. Pass to Hart. Back to Thornton. Shot clock at 6. Randall against Turner. A 3 for DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Pacers. Now, certainly with one of the more unique shots in the NBA, Halliburton gets it done.
You know, Kevin, credit to Halliburton and the organizations he's played for, because a lot of them would have changed or tried to rebuild their shot. Halliburton and his organizations knew the shot worked, and he stuck with it. And now he's one of the best shooters at his position.
Pass to Turner. Nembhard with it, defended by DiVincenzo. Siakam inside the three-point line. It's rebounded by New York. Thornton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint to end the cold streak, and it's slammed in by Thornton.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. They host the 76ers after this. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Nesmith, the pass to Nembhard. Halliburton for 3. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Stolen away. Siakam looking around. Here's Nembhard, defended by DiVincenzo. Pass to Turner. Randall brings the double team. And stolen by NP. And now the Knicks on the break. Hard against Siakam. Screen by MP. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Indiana's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Nembhard finds Turner. Now Nesmith. Halliburton outside. Turner with a screen on Brunson. Shot clock at 5. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Hart. Now Randall. Turner covering. Randall no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Randall wide open look for Siakam. He nails the buzzer beater.
What a way to end the half there, guys. Big time three to take the lead at the buzzer.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pacers out in front, leading by 3. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
I think for the Pacers, they started the season on a high note. Now they look to improve to 2-0.
Yeah, they look strong in that first matchup. Played with a lot of energy. We'll see if it carries over into this one.
And now, let's get into the Indiana Pacers game. It's been a close one so far.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they needed most.
And credit their coach for a rather liberal substitution pattern. He mixed and matched beautifully in that first half. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
We've got second. Have action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Knicks trail by 3. The backcourt pair will be Brunson and DiVincenzo. Hart is out there with Randall, and it's Thornton in at the 3. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Nembhard. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Knicks shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. DiVincenzo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. When a team Doris is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Now, Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting even when you don't have your best game available.
Nembhard finds Siakam. Turner with the screen for Siakam. And he gets the bucket. Siakam's got 10 points.
Man, that is tenacity from Pascal Siakam. He was simply undeterred.
Pass to MP. MP powers through the contact inside.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Now, here's DiVincenzo. He's got 11. For the lead. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Indiana leading. Pass to Turner. Here's Nemhard. Turner with a screen on Hart. Back to Turner. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. Turner's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Now we get a chance to look at Tyrese Halliburton. Coming off a terrific season. He put up about 20 points a game, 11 assists and 4 rebounds. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Takes the three. Buries it from three-point range. Halliburton's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Randall passes to Brunson. Here's Thornton. MP keeping his balance right there.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Bounce pass, Halliburton. Pass to Nemhard. From downtown, Halliburton, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Knicks trail by 5. And here's Brunson outside. Good on the three-point shot. Brunson's got 12.
Consistency as a jump shooter. Jalen Brunson with that quick, compact release.
Siakam outside. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Brunson gets a screen from Thornton for the tie. Oh, muscling it in, Brunson.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. Turner against Randall. Doubled by Thornton. Pass to Halliburton. Siakam against Hart. Turner with the screen for Siakam. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 13.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Halliburton against Brunson. Randall a screen on Halliburton. Brunson, that's a two-pointer. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Pacers leading by 3. Now, Nesmith. He's got 13. Siakam outside. Turner with the screen for Siakam. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Randall with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Siakam against Hart. Pass to Nemhard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
3-point goal.
Halliburton's got his 7th assist in the game. Now here's DiVincenzo. Nemhard covering. MP kicks to DiVincenzo. Back to MP. It's Hart on the wing. Randall with a screen for Hart. Yes, that goes in.
So confident in the painted area. Josh Hart understands how to score inside.
The Pacers have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Halliburton against Brunson. Pass to Neesmith. From past the arc. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Love the energy that MP plays with. His young legs let him get to the open floor and finish it.
Indiana's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Here's Neesmith. He's guarded by Thornton. Pass to Siakam. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Siakam's got 15.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Goes back up. And the layup good by Hart. Hart's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Turner with a screen on Brunson. Halliburton for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. He's got 16.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And Tyrese Halliburton, one of the best offensive players in the league, Doris. He is so fun to watch.
Kev, this young man is special, and not only because of the flair and the skill as a passer, the shot-making ability. To me, it's the joy he brings to the game and how that joy lifts his teammates around him. Boy, as Jalen Brunson come into his own as a scorer, shots just come from anywhere.
Siakam, a screen on Brunson. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Three-pointer. And Indiana, another 3.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
From deep, Thornton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pacers have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Halliburton against Brunson. It's too hard. A 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Turner against Randle. Turner passes to Siakam. Rebounded by Hart. New York's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Thornton, no good. And Indiana shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Halliburton against Brunson. Brunson barreling in. MP kicks to Hart. Brunson outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Indiana leading. 1:53 left to play in the third. Pass to Halliburton. Siakam, a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Halliburton. No one near Turner as he lets it go. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 9 assists now tonight. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
MP kicks to Brunson. Over Halliburton. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pass to Turner. Nembhard with it. And 1:01 left here in the third quarter. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. The Pacers fourth.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Achua, he's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Brunson outside. And the three off target. Pacers leading by 5. Haliburton outside. Turner finds Nesmith. Wants to get it to Nembhard and does. Back to Nesmith. Indiana moving the ball around. Siakam sets a screen for Turner. Haliburton for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That's on Jalen Brunson. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
A superb scorer and a talented distributor. Tyrese Haliburton is exactly the type of point guard every team would love to have.
And he nails the third. Knicks trail by 7.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Nembhard with it. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
And they get it to double digits just as we get set for the final quarter here. That 3 could be a killer.
Tyrese Haliburton has been on display for Indiana. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. Haliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. And it's Turner in its center.
Well, such an explosive athlete. Achua off his feet in a hurry.
Indiana leading by 8. Haliburton outside. Here's Nesmith. No good from outside.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Bridges passes to Brunson. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
And Indiana shooting reasonably well, 45%. Here's Nembhard, defended by Bridges. Nembhard, the pass to Haliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Siakam. Here's Nesmith. It's hauled in by Achua. And so, MV will bring it up for the Knicks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. For Indiana, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Turner, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. MP outside. Pacers with the rebound. Nesmith has got his 6th rebound on the night. Nembhard the pass to Haliburton. Siakam sets a screen for Haliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hart pitch to Brunson. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Siakam. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Robinson's checked in for the Knicks.
Number 23, Mitchell Robinson.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Thornton a screen on Halliburton. Here's Brunson. Good! Brunson gets through the contact.
Oh, that's a silky jump shot. Playing right over the top of the defense. Mr. Brunson, how good are you?
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Knicks trail by 8. To the inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Brunson. Thornton's got 23.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Nesmith. Good defense by MP.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Nembhard, defended by Bridges. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Nesmith finds Halliburton beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers. Halliburton against Bridges. The shot's good from Halliburton.
With everything he does, Halliburton is a nightmare for opposing defenses.
Inside, here's MP, and Thornton with the stuff.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
And so here is Indiana. They lead by 4. Halliburton outside. McConnell sets a screen for Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. From 10 feet out, that falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Knicks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Brunson surveying the D. Now here's Thornton. Now here's Bridges. He's covered by Halliburton. Clock at 6. That one drops for him.
Yeah, the ability to fend off that contact by Mikal Bridges, that's a big-time play.
Bridges against Halliburton. Down low, here's Turner. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. So it's Indiana picking up the win, and in the win, a comfortable win in what?
Welcome in to the Jalen Murphy Show. I'm your host, Jalen Murphy. I know more about sports than you do.
That's debatable.
Watch your mouth, Russ. We got a great show for you today, starting off with a brand new segment, Trash Talk Do's and Don'ts.
Oh, I'll start. Don't tell people how to trash talk when you were a 7th man with a rickety jump shot and the handle of a precocious 4th grader.
Okay. Do keep your mouth shut if you spent most of your career waving towels at the end of the bench.
You know what? You've been selling me short since college, man. How about this? We could have won a championship, but you looked me off to take a double-team 30-footer at the buzzer, buddy.
For the last time, Russell, you weren't open.
I was open. I was open. I was wide open.
Just, if I may, can I just say, wowzers. I'm so looking forward to learning from both of you. And more data is always important, even when it's something as unquantifiable as
Shut it, Toby!
Okay.
Let's start the segment. Don't trash talk if you can't back it up. There's nothing worse than writing checks with your mouth that your game can't cash.
That's what I'm saying. Not only does it make you look like a clown, but it demoralizes your teammates.
You'd know all about demoralizing your teammates, wouldn't you, Russ?
Oh, you would like to think so, except that my basketball skills were so superior to yours my entire career that you couldn't even hold a candle to me, Jalen.
Guys, if I may, just to put some perspective on this, there are only 525 athletes in the NBA at any given moment. And FIBA estimates there are 450 million basketball players worldwide.
Wow.
Which means you're in the top 99.9% of players by just being in the NBA alone, which that's a pretty impressive stat, Jalen.
Toby.
Yes?
Enough.
Oh.
You already won the lottery by marrying my sister. There's no need to suck up to Russell like this. It's unseemly.
I'm not sucking up. I want to make sure everyone feels like they have value, and I'm just following the data and seeing where the facts lead. You know what?
Shut it, Toby.
Okay.
Do keep your trash talk about the game. We're all competitors here. But there's no need to bring up family, friends, or physical attributes. In other words, show some class.
Jalen, you literally just brought up my wife.
Yes, Toby, but I did it with class. And besides, this is television, not basketball. Anything goes.
Sorry, man.